Unless you've been hiding somewhere, you know there's a big book out on Tuesday from Sarah Palin, the former vice presidential candidate, of course, and the former governor of Alaska. Sarah Palin's book comes out on Tuesday, reigniting the debate. Some people love her, in part because they remember this from the Republican National Convention.
Living most of my life in a small town. I was just your average hockey mom and signed up for the PTA. I love those hockey moms. You know, they say the difference between a hockey mom...
A lot of supporters because of that speech there, but a lot of critics because of interviews like this.
Decisions do you disagree with?
Well, let's see. There's, of course,
So in our American Dispatch this week, we went to her hometown, Wasilla, Alaska. And you go there and you see proof the locals, no matter what they think of her qualifications, are very interested in this new chapter.
Wasilla's famous resident lives across this shimmering lake. Her image, still a smiling life-size calling card at the local Chamber of Commerce. It's mostly back to normal a year after the big election, but to visit Pandemonium Booksellers is to be reminded that Wasilla, like the rest of America, is preparing for the next installment of the Sarah Palin debate.
I think it'll stir it up a little bit.
Owner Shannon Cullip says pre-sales of Palin's going rogue are shattering store records and reigniting the Palin political divide.
It's either one extreme or the other, I would say. People either completely have her on a pedestal or don't like her. It's not too much in the middle. You'll have just some people just, oh, she's just such an amazing woman. I can't believe what she's accomplished and that sort of thing. And
the flip side, those who...
The flip side, oh, I can't stand her.
Palin's fast political rise has been good for business here. Books on her tenure as governor are in the Alaska section. And other political titles sell more now, too.
I have a little bit of everything. You know, I have the audacity of hope. We have, and during the election, you'd find that people bought both. You know, they were comparing.
Palin calendars are a big seller at the moment, and post-election political sales tend to reflect Wasilla's more conservative leanings.
Is Glenn Beck outsells President Obama at the moment?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Big time.
The governor's office is down that end of the hall.
This was Governor Palin's Anchorage office until she abruptly resigned in July. As new Governor Sean Parnell tries to make his own mark, he, like everyone else in Alaska, is waiting for the next Palin chapter.
I can really say nothing except that I wish her the best because she treated me and her fellow Alaskans so well and looked out for us well.
Do you as governor pick up the phone at all and say, you know, this is a tough one, let me seek her advice, or have you both sort of moved on?
I mean, we keep in touch just on a personal basis. We haven't had the policy consults or anything, but we do keep in touch.
You gonna read the book?
Of course, I'm gonna read the book.
You know, when I come back here,
Not everyone here is a Palin fan, of course. Democratic Senator Mark Begich, among those who choose their words carefully.
I don't know what her future is going to be. I'll let the public make that decision.
Are you gonna read the book?
I don't know. You know, I got a health care bill to read.
Fireside Books is in Palmer, a short drive from Wasilla. It will be open 3 hours early on Tuesday.
I expect people will be lining up and knocking on the door. Sarah Palin fans are not the most patient people in the world. They want it now.
Owner David Cheezem is a Democrat and thought he had a chance at winning a race for the state house last year.
The thought was, well, you know, the Republicans aren't that excited about John McCain. I might be able to get some votes here where otherwise I wouldn't. And then she came in and ran for vice president, and at that point there's just no way, and I lost dramatically.
You don't seem to hold it against her too much.
No. Not if she sells a bunch of books here.
Proof that all politics is local, even as the debate about Sarah Palin's national ambitions opens its next chapter.
Even in Wasilla, not much middle ground in the Palin debate.